Hello, I'm UBX Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. I'm still trying to get my America setup sorted, so there's going to be some weirdness going on today's stream, but I feel like, you know what, it's been too long since we did a challenge stream where we try to beat Minecraft, but with a dumb challenge attached, and you know what the most dumb challenge of all is? Trying to have 2 inventory slots. I tried this many years ago with 3, and I remember the pain that it brought me, and I thought, you know what, the only way to make that better is to make it worse. So we're going to have to turn on cheats to give ourselves 34 barrier blocks. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's kind of dumb that we have to do, like, literally, we're going to turn it straight back into survival, but the fact that we have to, like, turn that on real quickly, you know, hurts me to do, but that's fine. We'll give ourselves 34 barrier blocks, and then we're going to spread them around the inventory like so. And this means that we cannot use any of these 27 slots right here, or, you know what, just for fun, we can't use any of these 7 in the middle either. This is the challenge. It is a little ludicrous, but I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do, because everything gets harder when you don't have an inventory, because we can't store any more than 2 items. The only reason we need 2 and not 1 is because you have to craft IF enders, and I don't think there's a way to get other mobs to do that for you, so you have to craft IF enders. And there's a few items that are just off limits because we can't craft from 3 things at a time. To name an example, a piston you can't craft because it's 4 different ingredients. It's out the window. It's not possible. What's that? Do you want to make yourself like a honestly, so the recipes are escaping me right now, but there's a lot of recipes we can't make, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Even if we want to, like, right now we are killing a oh. Is there issues? Oh, it's laggy. Oh, okay. See, I knew there would be issues. I'm sorry. One sec. Okay, so sorry about that. There is a interesting. This is the first time this has happened. It hasn't happened while recording, but apparently there's been a serious frame dropping issue while we've been streaming. It's usually related to a poor network connection. I don't think so in this case. I think if it's... Wait, chat, is my webcam funny? Because right now, there's no CPU issue right here. But I can't see myself. Oh. Huh. Oops. I did mention this would be a thing, right? So yeah, say pineapples if I'm lagging, and say grapes if you can see this. Huh. Yeah, it's getting worse, not better. So what we'll do is we'll drop our bitrate down. Not that that's going to help at all. When you're at this level. Okay, we're already streaming. We can't drop that down. Huh. Yeah, mine is literally frozen myself there. So I can't really be a good guide on what the heck is going on right now. Let's throw an ad on there. Webcam is good. Grapes. So you can see my webcam just fine. Oh, I forgot to turn down the... No, I didn't. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna load up my own stream. I'm gonna see how this looks. I'm gonna get this to work. It's gonna be great. See my webcam just fine. Okay, no, yeah, I forgot. It's entirely okay right now. So it's only Minecraft that's causing the issues. There's a tiny chance that it's network related, but if it comes back right now, we'll know that it's not. So, okay. So, everyone type pineapples in chat if this is laggy, as I highly suspect that it is. Also, thank you, I don't know my own name. I agree, you're not a... Okay, so it's grapes, everything's smooth. Quite smooth now. Oh, that's good. 0.05 FPS. Webcam is fine, game is not. So yeah, no, okay, so it is the game. It runs into some issues trying to play and to stream at the same time. What we have to do, real quickly, I can do this and hopefully it won't mess things up, is I have to stop. I'm gonna put the be right back on. Look at this. Follow me on social media. Okay. Oh look, chat's on screen. Look what we have done. This is incredible. That is not where the alert box should probably be. Maybe drop items at the crafting table and then I'll go into the table slots. There's a possibility that works. Okay, chat. I need your pineapple and grape system again. Is this going to work today? Because it worked last week entirely fine, so it's odd. I wonder what has changed in that time. Oh, okay. Gameplay is watchable right now. So, yeah, everything's okay for me right now. So was pineapple for lag and grapes for no lag? Are we in grapes mode yet? We're in grapes mode? That's absolutely great. That's good. So just before we leave this seed, I'm gonna like stress test a little bit longer. How's everyone's days going? Thank you, COVID Confidential. It's like COVID, but with an R, because it's a bird instead. That's cute. Do you remember me? I came back after a long time since Dami Games. Thank you for the Czech crowns. Always remember Czech crowns. Don't remember Dami Games. But you know what? That's okay. We can build a new relationship. That's the cool thing about the internet. You can just change your name and we can have an entirely different relationship. Which is also terrifying. But you know, mostly cool, right? So yeah, it looks fine for me, right? Everyone else, is this good? Are you okay? Is everything okay for everyone? Oh god, okay, I wanna have like a chat with open settings. Okay, so right now it looks fine. Are we good? Grapes. Hey, we go. Okay, so mostly grapes. Chat seems really delayed today. Like, it's taking a huge time for things to get to me. Have you drank water today? How's your day from 1 to 100? I've been drinking a lot of water recently. Some people have even been telling me that you need to put fruit in your water. So, you know, people like lime and water, right? Now there is a lime in my water. Very tasty. It actually does taste slightly like lime, even though it's just the fruit. Okay, so things are working just fine. So we're gonna pretend none of this happened, and we're gonna try that one again, I guess. This is the earliest I've been here. It says Ray Brown. Good to see you. You got to a stream at -1 minutes. So, oh, too much people. I'm out. Says this is not the FBI. Okay, can everyone leave so we can get not the FBI back in? You know, oh, what a shame. We're gonna lose someone for having too many viewers. This is why I need fewer viewers, so I can get more viewers, guys. Okay. 2-item challenge. 2-item challenge. It's now the challenge. You know, I'll just pretend like I'm too cool to spell it correctly. And I'll put some X's in there. Yeah. That's how you spell it. Seed blank, difficulty hard. We have to turn on sheets, so we're just like... We can set it to creative, then set it back to survival. And the achievements will stay off, which is dumb, but you're not the one in charge of this. And we're going to turn on show coordinates, just in case we get a great seed and we want to know where stuff is later. There we go. Okay, so hello, my BX Toy Cat. This live stream is going to restart now. We're going to pretend this is the beginning. You guys have seen the pre-stream. Hey, thank you, Ella Potlow, for £1.54. Very random amount. You know what's really cool? If people donate in dollars now, I've got like physical dollars in front of me. So I can actually like, look at this. I got a Benjamin, wait, I guess this is a Washington. I got me a Washington. I got me a, I got Hamilton. You know, that's the singing one, right? He's on my money. I got me a Hamilton. You know, honestly, why do they even sell Hamilton merch where they can just give you a $10 bill? I guess you probably have to give them Hamilton merch to get your Hamilton merch if you wanted Hamilton merch. You know, terrible system. Never make a play about a person who's on money. So Cat stream needs to be restarted. Huh. So something weird happened there. My stream just disconnected. Like everyone's like, you know, Toy Cat, you gotta... Huh. My stream just disconnected. I can see myself. Like everyone's like, you know, Toy Cat, you gotta... Wait, there's only one way to know for sure. I'm gonna open my own stream. Obviously, I want to say refresh.
Okay, I can see myself.
Be right back.
Okay.
Follow me on social media.
Wait, there's only one way to know for sure.
Your name.
My own stream. Obviously, I want to.
Been a while since I watched a stream. Okay. First of all, thanks so much, Tara-wise. Love your streams. Thank you for streaming while traveling. Yeah, I'm trying my best. It's like it kind of embarrasses me. Like, man, I'm so sorry that
Love your
there's
live
this many
streams.
issues.
Thank you for streaming while traveling.
First of all, thank you very much, Tara-wise. I appreciate that you appreciate it rather than. Because there's two ways you can see this situation, right? Either it's better than doing nothing because I've got to set up this whole thing.
Been a while since I watched a stream. Good luck, Toy Cat.
Hey, thank you, Evictus. You can see it as a worse version of a normal stream because I've had to set up everything on the fly. I even bought a capture card, like a brand new one that I've never played around before, just specifically to try and get these streams to like run better and stuff. So you can see it as like a worse version of a normal stream, or you can see it as like we're making a whole new thing on the road. And I'm glad that you see it as like, yeah, you're traveling. You could have just stopped streaming for 3 months. Now would have been the easy thing. I'm glad that you appreciate us going anyway. And I'm hoping we can get this like portable and good anyway. So I can't clean the lime first. Oh no, you don't understand. The lime is being cleaned by the water. Like I don't have to clean the lime because it's in water. Like it's already being cleaned. You're missing the you're missing what's happening there. Okay, so are you going to use offhand? That does not exist on Bedrock. It's Toy Cat on Tour, says Silicon. It's Toy Cat on Tour, except you can't actually see me because COVID-25 or something like that. I forget what number comes after it. Pretty sure it's 25. I think I look like that. What's that? That's much quieter. Okay, I have to slink in here real careful so no one notices anything out of place. Then I have to probably change the camera angle. Okay, hello everyone. I'm IBX Toy Cat. The live stream's about to begin. Thank you for all the tips so far, but they were not in the live stream. What were we doing? We'll never know. Okay, let's do this. Let's just pray it doesn't break again. It's a big prayer, but it's what I'm hoping for. 2 seconds of silence. Hello, I'm IBX Toy Cat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today, we are attempting to do something. You know what, we can just try again. Also, haha, 420 and 69. Those are both funny numbers, internet. Hello, I'm IBX Toy Cat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today, I'm going to be attempting a challenge, and although we are still on the road, I'm in Las Vegas still, so the setup is still a little bit wacky, something might break. It's going to be forward to doing a 2-item challenge, because there are... those are terrifying noises. Oh god. Anyway, today I'm looking forward to playing some Minecraft with all of you, and we're going to be playing with a particular challenge because there are 27 inventory slots, as well as 9 kind of hotbar slots, and today we're going to be covering all of them with barriers. We're going to be making it so we physically can't use them, we can't accidentally craft or something like that, all besides the last 2 slots, which will be here and here. Deliberately on opposite sides of the hotbar, just make things confusing. So I have to try and get as far as I can in Minecraft with just 2 inventory slots. Yeah, that was the strangest thing I've ever seen. So I think also broke them dollar bills, woke them pound notes, says Harriet Riddle. Exactly. Oh wait, I don't know why my phone starts to be weird. That might have been my stream just then. I don't know what happened. I think loading up the Minecraft world was like too much of a strain to happen at the same time. It was very confusing to me, but we're good now. Hello, I'm IBX Toy Cat, and my goal today, look, you can see already, I've used up both my inventory slots on just wood and this, because this challenge seems super, like, it seems like it's just annoying, it's not particularly hard, but there are a lot of things that become a real challenge, because there are certain items we can't craft, because they have more than 3 items required. A piston requires 4, you know, for instance, there's a bunch of weird designs that require more than that, and yeah, it also means that, like, if we want food and a sword, that's both our items taken, so it's really hard to actually pick between every, you know, set of things at every single juncture. But today we're going to start with wood and melons, because, you know what, melons is a nice, solid, dependable food, and it will be great. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this one goes. Thank you, Fusion Optimal. Thank you, Harriet Riddle. And thank you for all the support, even during the weird times that we're dealing with. Again, I am currently... I'm making it like a portable setup, so things are a little bit weird here. But thank you for everyone who's sticking with that. There's something weird about, like, entirely restarting everything, right? Like, it's kind of like when you start a brand new Minecraft world and you're fresh into it. Like, I played this first 10 minutes of Minecraft hundreds of times now, but every time is a little bit different. It's a little bit harder. Like, you get better at it, but you don't get perfect at it. You'd always do better in your existing Minecraft world. So, like, trying to make a new thing from scratch. So that panda, that was cute. He just rolled right into the ocean, and now he's going for a swim. Isn't that adorable? Also, this spawning in a jungle sounds kind of good on the surface, but it's actually awful because I don't want to be in a jungle. I want to find a village or something, because if we can find a village, we don't have to make our own crafting table. There's a lot of things that just get a lot easier if we can do that. So, yeah, ideally, we can... Oh, man, it's a huge jungle. In fact, the easiest way out is to go the way that we were just coming from. So, you know what? This is great if you want to spawn in a jungle and you want it to be endless, basically. We found the place. Also, Fusion Optimal. Hey, Toycat, you should try a no-running challenge. I do like the idea of, like, no running as a challenge, but I don't think it's too interesting to watch. Like, I think you'd learn some things as you play the game, but I think most people would just be like, oh, so it's just Minecraft, but you walk. Right now, we're doing a no-run challenge, right? And the problem is not only is it not that appealing to watch, it makes the game slower to watch as well. You move everywhere 20% slower. I think sprinting's 20%. It might be 25%. But you walk everywhere roughly 20% slower. Is that a cute little parrot? You know, it's been a while since we went for a walk through a jungle. Let's enjoy the pandas. Let's enjoy the parrots. Let's enjoy Lorenzo. You missed my super chat. Give me the parasocial. Hello, Lorenzo. Lorenzo 2S. How are you doing today? I'm doing delightfully. Thank you for asking, as I know you did in this conversation, because, you know, when someone asks how you're doing, you say, how are you doing too? Do you ever forget to do the response to a question like that and feel like awful? Like someone asks, hey, so what are you up to? And I'm like, here's what I'm up to. And then I realized like 5 minutes later, like, oh, they were asking me, but, you know, I was meant to say, oh yeah, how do you feel about, you know, like, tell me about how your thing's going. Which, if you think about it, is like one of the evil things you can do in conversation. Ask people how they're, like, ask people about a thing about them, so they'll probably ask you. But it's whatever, it's a thing. Talk about how Kosovo isn't a real country. Kosovo isn't a real country. Well, Kosovo is definitely not a real country. If you look up Kosovo, you know, with an A at the end, you'll find it's very much not real. Boom, look at that. We managed to avoid a controversial topic right there. Also, yeah, finding a village is a genuine pain in a jungle seed. Like, we're going to go for such a long walk just to find some bits, and that's why we need the melons, by the way. That's why we need them, I'm going to say. But yeah, so, avian... Okay, wait, I've got this. My whole, like, setup is very bizarre. It's all... So, one of the things that makes it so interesting... Hey,
How do you feel about the avian community, Toy Cat? Your video about judging us as humans based on our world seemed pretty speciesist degree.
Okay, Corvid Confidential. Earlier I made a joke about you being a corvid. I thought like it was actually a nickname. No, you're literally a corvid, which is a type of species that includes crows, I believe. Very delightful type of bird. You know, I do think it was pretty speciesist of me to say that to judge you as human beings. And you know what? This is the internet. You can't just assume people are human beings like that. That's pretty corvidist, if you will. Corvidist feels like a really strong insult, and really it's just saying against corvids. You know, we're all with corvids, really. That's why we're all against anti-corvid behavior, am I right? You know, this corvid 20 fella is real dangerous. But degree. Did you know the orange square turned 1 year old last Saturday? Says PN. Did you have a timer set up? How did you find that out right now? I need to know PN. Peen, I think is how you said your name's pronounced, but it's PN to me. Because Peen is a bit too funny for my liking. Man, imagine if we go... Oh, there we go. There's a village. Perfect. Okay, the challenge can begin in earnest. Where are you? You're usually in your office. I am... See, this is every now and then someone mocks me being like, oh, Cat, we get the point, you're in America. But because you're always talking to a segment of your audience, there's someone just now who's like, you know what, Toy Cat, where are you? Shouldn't you be, why are you not, how do I climb up this without wasting wood? Maybe we should just waste wood. Maybe that's what we gotta do. But yeah, so like I moved to America for the next couple of months. The reasons for which are fun and varied and lengthy, and I'd totally love to talk about them with you. But first, perhaps, let's talk about this village. Yeah, you know what you see. I asked how America... Damn it, right, because usually I have 3 monitors, dealing with everything on one. I'm playing my game, I'm looking at chat, and then the super chat stuff is all in the same place. So I'm missing it, because I can't even see my own stream. Like, it could be like crashed right now, and I wouldn't know for a while. We have to make a hard decision. Free bread or 24 melons? I'm choosing free bread. That seems dumb, and that's probably because it is. But we can always come back to that bread, I guess, or those melons. I won't go back for them, but I could always, and that's what kind of matters. So yeah, this chest right here, whatever it contains, is going to be my kind of... Oh, we got 6 obsidian. Okay, so we'll leave the bread in there for now, so we can equip the iron leggings, then we can equip the helmet, and then we can get 6 obsidian out. If we can find a ruined portal, we've got a portal already made there, right? That's the power of what we've got right now. If we can find a second blacksmith, actually, we might not even need to. We might just be able to make... That'd be so cool if so. That'd be a nice reward for the running that I've done so far. But yeah, I'm, one sec. I have like a second laptop I'm trying to use her as a second screen, but the internet just is not working on it, which is interesting to say the least. Tech support on the go is always a little bit harder, but that's fine. Okay, so I want a bed as well. I want it next to this chest, because this is now my base of operations. So if we can't get obsidian, which it looks like we might not be able to. We haven't checked the village yet. Let's not rule out the entire thing yet. Kill the iron golem. I do love killing iron golems. Also, do you want to help me drain my PayPal, since I don't know my own name? Hey, I can do that. Actually, I made a mistake with the way I set up my PayPal. So anyone who super chatted in a certain few currencies in the last month just got their money refunded anyway. So there's a tiny chance that it's free if you super chat your boy. I don't think I should be saying that actually, but no, yeah, oh god. Oh, okay, so we got everything we need. Are we good? Okay, we're good. Do I want to get myself a... Also, does this village really extend this far this way? This is a crazy long village. So yeah, we're going to go look for a ruined portal, and then go to the Nether, and then kill some Endermen and some Blazes. But with what? Oh, there is another... That is pretty crazy when you think about it. Oh yeah, never mind. 12 obsidian. Moving around the rest of this stuff is going to be a nightmare, so we just won't. But I can build myself a portal, despite only having 2 items. Which was... The alternative was going to be a lot harder, so I guess that's fine. That is genuinely nutty. Also, you're forgiven, human. Oh, that's very cute. Corvid Confidential. So yeah, this is why we need more Corvids in our life. They're birds that can remember things. When was the last time you remembered things? Friend? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you don't... When's my... Oh, cute little rabbit. Look at the way he gets away from me. Like, yeah, I've got to go away so fast. Okay, we're gonna kill the rabbit. Not because I need to, because I've always wanted to get a rabbit foot. I don't think I've ever naturally done it in Bedrock yet. Like I did it in the console days, but it's been years. Haven't got a rabbit's foot naturally because I don't kill rabbits because I'm not a monster. But maybe we should all become the monster that we fear. Or maybe that's terrible advice. But if you just say things in a compelling enough manner, some people will believe you. Like, did you know? The only way to go. Hey, thank you for becoming a member. It doesn't show me your name. I would love to pay you. But you're not. Thank you for joining the club. I hope you have a delightful stay. And if you don't have a delightful stay, then you know what? It's not a very good club, is it? Yeah, the zombie's gonna die in a few hits. I think they've weakened the way hitting works on, okay, let's Get out of the bed, please. Thank you. Okay, we're great. Oh, nice, a new challenge. You kill cats for fun, Toy Cat. You know, I will not accept this slander. Yeah, my laptop is just not loading up what I expected to. That is a tragedy, if you ask me. Okay, so I need to get some food. We're going to temporarily trade this for the bread. You can see how much of a nightmare this is already. Like, my brain is already a little bit stressed. Like, okay, so I can make myself a portal, but then how am I going to light it? I guess we won't deal with... We'll deal with that later. So for now, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I need the extra obsidian? Probably not, right? Statistically, might as well make a fancy portal. Yeah, you like that? So how to make a flint and steel now? So we can get steel because we've got... Somewhere in one of those chests there's some iron, I feel like. So then we need to get some flint, which we can get because there's gravel somewhere around here. There's an extreme hills over there. We'll just go there to get some gravel. Easy. So then as long as we... Ooh, there we go, there's some iron. Do I want a pickaxe or do I want... Okay, so we'll work that later. Hey, how's America? Long time no see. Hey, it has been a while, Rosie Pharaoh. It has been too long, you could say. Oh, actually, you know, it's only been a week since I last streamed. So, you know, it's been your... This is really your problem, not my problem. But, how's America? I've been really enjoying it. I've gained so much weight. You wouldn't even believe it. And I've been drinking so many slush drinks. Like, I love the variety of, like, oh, yeah, do you want a drink that is... Ooh, 12 bits of bread. I am killing it on the bread front today. Like, if you want a drink that is both tasty, sugary beyond belief, and also frozen, do you know the country you come to it for is? Do you know the country where it's at? B? This country is that one. But no, okay, there we go. Some gravel. We just break it till some flint comes out. We obviously... Oh, how am I going to pick up the flint? I'll drop the bread and make a flint and steel, and then... Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. Okay, we'll come back with just a single piece of iron, I guess. Yeah, that's how we're going to do this. So making a shovel would be too much of a nightmare. So instead we just kind of endlessly do this. You know, it's fun breaking gravel with bread. I'm surprised people don't do this for fun. I'm enjoying it so much. Can you get a Tango Ice Blast though? I have a friend who likes Tango Ice Blast way too much. Like, they are average slushes. Like, again, you're not silica when you come to the United States, as I'm sure you will, as it's just a thing everyone does, right? One of the things that you will appreciate is just the variety. Like, one of the things that, like, it's such a dumb thing to be lacking. Why aren't there Coke slushes in the UK? Also, thank you, Lindsay. Good morning. How's your day going? My day's going great. Thank you for asking. I recorded a bunch of videos this morning, like, that I'm, like, excited about in some way, at least. There we go. Now we can craft these into flint steel. And then we can pick up the bread. Oh, no, wait. Did you see that? What happened there? The bread got unpicked up. Wait, there's a bug in Minecraft crafting right now. Look at that. Oh, wait, okay, it worked. It's fine. Okay, we're fine. Like, it picked up the bread before I even crafted the flint and steel. I think you could probably abuse that by putting items on the ground to craft things in more than 3 items. Because the crafting slots are separate to your inventory, which is very bizarre. Like, if I put my thing in there, it comes back to me unless there's no space and then it drops on. Whatever, it's very bizarre. Toy Cat should come to Brazil, says Electropolo. You know what? I do love Brazil. And by that I mean, I have literally... My friend's wife is Brazilian, and I hear Brazil is big. And very different in each of the bits. That's my thing. Also, yeah, give me a Coke slush. Right, like... So wait, okay, I've got an idea. I want to see more chat. I can only see a tiny bit of chat right now. It's a big problem. So if I move that there. There we go, I can see chat now. I need the seed and Mega Jungle. Would be awesome. I hope you see this by the end of the stream. God damn it. You know, I'll give it... Remind me at the end of the stream, friend. Wait, remind me at the end of the stream. What's your name? Remind me at the end of the stream. Civ420. High quality name. And we can make that happen. So yeah, even though we had 2 items, it looks like it's only taken us, like... What is this? Like, 15 minutes to get our first Nether portal going? And the longest part of that was getting the flint and steel. which is fun. Where did you come up with this idea? Says Josh the Bandito. I did it years ago. I think this sounds like a joke, but I did it on the Wii U edition of Minecraft. Don't ask. Oh, oops. I'm sorry. Well, you know, I've got friends in the Nether now. Wait, I need to get myself an actual pickaxe. So we don't need the flint and steel anymore. I'm gonna regret it if something goes wrong. But I do need the pickaxe from that other chest. And then that's gonna be my weapon and my breaky break. Because we can't afford to have separate weapons and breaky breaks right now. Reminder, we're playing on hard difficulty. Anything and everything wants to kill us. I mean, that's true of anywhere. And, oh, also we could tame a horse if we wanted to. Also a reminder, we've got 10 bread, which is not as much as you think it is. But you know, maybe it's more than you think it is if you just think... If you think that it's very little, it'll be more than you think it is, which is really what matters here. So, yeah, I'm super curious. Okay, we spawned in a cave, which is about as good as we could have expected. I think actually, based on... No, we're just in a basalt delta. I thought there was a ruined portal here, but that's not what's here at all. That'd be cool if that was true. I just don't think that it is. We're in a very high up cave. Oh, okay, that lava's gonna start flowing. So we want to just mine down, but that seems dangerous too. We'll just try and head down to the actual part of this biome. Whatever that takes, wherever that... Oh, yeah, here's some... I was right about being a bastion delta. No, basalt delta. Damn it. Every time I say bastion delta, someone's like, oh, quick cat. You know, don't you know it's actually this? It's like, I do know it's this. I trip up with my speeching. With my speeching. I don't know what it's called, but like my ability, I guess enunciation on some level, but like my ability to say the words as they exist in my brain is like decreasing. And the fact that there's like consistent mistakes in there. I like to believe that it's just like, you know what, you talk so much, you're just getting lazy. You know how people get lazy eyes because they're like it literally is like, they're just like, you know, too much effort, so, you know, like, they're obviously not actively thinking this. But that's how it happens on some level, right? Okay, don't look at the Enderman, don't look at the Enderman. Okay, look at this, we're surviving, we're thriving. At some point, I have to... Oh god, I should have brought a chest with me. I guess I can make a chest right here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to make a chest. Okay, so we need 4 for a crafting table, and then 4 to make a thing on top of that, a chest. And then that's how I'm gonna have enough slots to actually do anything. So I think it's because everyone's talking about people much less in person, says Jibei. You know what, I wonder, that's probably not even aimed at me. But I think it is very interesting, the social dynamics that have changed this year, right? Because for some people, like, it's kind of, you know, people like to talk about all the various blah, blah, blah inequalities of it. But the biggest inequality is, like, the one between, like, extroverts and introverts is the biggest this year. Like, by telling people not to go out and meet their friends, like, oh no, I have to cut down my sometimes weekly hangouts to not so sometimes weekly. And then, in reality, like, they could come back very quickly. Whereas people who are going out to, you know, music events and clubs and to all that sort of stuff, their whole lifestyle still cannot adjust back anywhere close to normal. At least not legally. I mean, illegally you can do anything you want, which is one of the beauties of society, if you think about it, right? But, yeah, by the way, there is no offhand slot on Bedrock, which is a shame. Like, oh, there is, I should say. But look, if I put my pickaxe in there, you see how it doesn't work? I should have put, like, arrows or the most useless thing in there, a map or something. But you know, I didn't. I could put maps in all my inventory slots, and then people would have realized that it was deliberately a thing. Okay, so, yeah, I think a smart idea would be to use a donkey. I agree, Eden. I think if we like grabbed ourselves a donkey, we could have like movable storage. I think that's actually the way to like solve this challenge, is you just have a portable chest that moves around with you. Obviously a shulker box is great, but that's a whole thing. But yeah, so Chunky9 says, hopefully you haven't forgotten me. Your most annoying viewer. Also, I'm Welsh. Don't worry, no one can forget a Chunky9. Once you have a Chunky9 in your life, you never forget him. That's how the slogan goes, I believe. And okay, just a few more blocks here and there, And then we'll throw the rest of it into this chest. There we go. So now we're going to start killing Endermen, I guess. With an iron pickaxe. Is that a smart decision? Now, some would say no. But some people also, talk on the phone while driving. And as we know, that is against the law. So can you trust people, It was people who voted for the Nazi Party in that particular part of Germany's history. So really, and people. I want to use the super hands quote from Peep Show. Like people vote for the Nazis and like Coldplay. Can't really trust people. Use the armor from the village chests. I've got armor. Don't you worry. So I guess we're just gonna attack another Enderman. And I hope this one goes better. Honestly, this is a really weird way to do it. Like, I've never made a too high gap like this before, but it seems surprisingly functional, actually. So yeah, the iron pickaxe does like 5 damage, so we only need to hit an Enderman like 8 times. It's fine. People have done all the worst things in the world. It's just... I would actually argue that people have done all the worst things that people have done in the world, but the worst things that have ever happened, like, people wish they could be as bad as, like, name an example. The flu pandemic of 19 whatever it was. The influenza. Like, people wish they could kill as many people as the flu does. Even if you drop a dirty bomb in a heavily populated area, it's like a one-time effect. A lot of people will survive because humans are good that way. And, there's a limit to how bad you can be as a human. But, like, if you think about nature, if, there's meant to be that, like, quake line under, LA, like, the San Andreas fault. I don't know earthquakes, honestly. I don't even understand them. Every time someone's like, oh, it's like when the plates are like this. And it's like, what? The earth is made of plates? Like, it just never, like, gels in my brain correctly. But, earthquakes can kill a lot of people. Earthquakes can destroy buildings on a scale that people wish we could. Also, should we go find the Nether Fortress? I'm having a bad time doing other things. Okay, so chat, I need someone to remember where this biome here is, so we can come back to it later. Because that's gonna be essential. Donkey. Yeah, honestly, as soon as you have a donkey, the challenge does lose a little bit of its identity. But you know what? It's never stopped me doing fun things before. Please turn your mic up. Turn it up. Wait one sec. So, Kat, you didn't learn that in school? Oh no, they teach you in school, right? They teach you how earthquakes work, and they'd be like, oh yeah, the plates of the earth are like, they grind on each other. It's like, but how does that turn into? How does that cause the issues as we know them? I'm very lost and confused here, sire. Oh god, how did I get here? I think I must have come from above. I don't think I climbed up there, right? I think I came from up there. Oh god, how do I get back there? How did I get down here in the first place? I think I must have come down here from there, right? There's even that little... Okay, so I'll drop the bread. Temporarily. Obviously, I need that bread later. And then we'll grab a bunch of stuff. Plates grinding well. Yeah, right, like, when a plate loves another plate, but it's not really sure how to express those emotions, then those plates make an earthquake. That's I believe, what they teach you. Then why did Lisbon get an earthquake? Because, you know what, I don't understand earthquakes at all. Because I remember I played a game, it was called, like, Caesar Free. It was, like, manage some Roman cities or something like that. But the confusing thing about it, was this the cave I came from? I don't know that it was. No, it's not, damn it. That's gonna confuse me later. Let's get some of these blackstone bits back. Pick up the bread so they don't despawn. And then pick up this again. Was it just over here? How did I get into my cave? Where is it? I'm so confused. Chunk Base has a netherite finder. I find that wacky that the netherite is so like it counts as a structure, so you can do stuff like that. Like if I was programming netherite, and obviously I'm not because I am I'm just a dude who plays on the internet rather than a game developer myself. But if I was going to, I would try to make it like... It's like diamonds, you know? Like, you can't find them conclusively in the same place and proceed. Maybe that's something they thought was a problem. Maybe they thought, like, you know, if you want to find diamonds and you want to cheat yourself, why should we stop you? So yeah, I am very lost as to how any of this happened. Maybe I came from down there. Left to your cave, toy cat. You know what? Colson, Rids, Rich, I'm gonna trust you. It's my cave is on the left, apparently. I don't know where on the left it is, but he seems to think it is. So how do I go left and end up in a cave? Over here, maybe? Oh, yeah, there we go. This looks like something. Oh, there we go, there we go. Up here, right? Yeah, this looks like me. This looks like a thing I have done before. Okay, so now let's slide across, and it's good. I have to submit an assignment within 74 minutes, but your stream is much more fun. I mean, think about it. Assignments, you can just be like, oh yeah, hardships because of COVID, you know? Like, it's technically not lying if you say that. I think I mentioned this before, like, one of the funny things about, like, I paid my taxes recently, and the government's like, hey, we can give you money if you've been affected by COVID in any way. They literally said in any way. It's like, how can you exist in 2020 and not be affected by it, you know? Like, people are always like, oh, these businesses are claiming it, even though they don't need it. It's like, technically speaking, being positively affected by an event is still being affected by it. Technically speaking, even if the event changes your, like, as long as it leaves you some amount different as when you came in. It's like, hey, just feel like you've earned it. Thank you. I'm not a Rut 508. Thank you very much. I'm gonna be honest. Like, especially now, like, there's an interesting thing about when you're making a thing, and then that thing gets worse for circumstances outside your control. Like, I'm in America, I have to be for various visa reasons for the next 3 months. When circumstances change, yeah, when an external factor leads to something, there's something that kind of hurts us. Like, man, this is worse on a U front, right? Like this. Also, this is a very bizarre village. Let's go find a donkey then. Also, what is happening with this iron golem? You ever seen this? Oh, I think Minecraft crashed. No, this creeper is working just fine. Let's let the creeper blow up, and then, hey, I fixed the iron golem. Are you proud of me? I hope you're proud of me. Okay, so now we need to go find, grab our saddle and look for a donkey. Oh, yeah, lag. Okay, so it's interesting, right? It seems like it was lag, but I watched my own stream preview and nothing seemed to have actually changed. So that's an interesting little thing, I guess. So we're going to change out the iron pickaxe for a saddle, because that's the objective best way to play that. Like, as soon as you do that, the challenge turns into nothing. Like, we could struggle with this and do it the entertaining way, but I love the idea of just trying to cheese it. You know, when you're walking. The golem was holding a flower. Oh, that's nice. That's very pleasant, isn't it? I wish we could all... But yeah, no, when things get worse outside your control, it's this awful feeling where you're like, oh, what's even the point, you know? Like, why do something worse than you already did something? And although I think there's like a useful human part to that feeling, that you can, you know, there's a reason we feel that. There's good things that can come from that feeling. I also think it's important sometimes just be like, you know, comparing yourself to yourself is important, but it's most important to compare you to other actual possible versions of yourself. Like, if you compare you to the theoretical version of you that became an astronaut, you're going to look absolutely awful, aren't you? You're going to look like... Also, where did donkeys spawn? I feel like in plains biomes, right? But I could be wrong. As if you're going to find a donkey, lol. Says Darkness Fido. Are you saying it's not possible, or are you saying I'm cheesing the challenge too much? Because I think it's only a bit of both. But, yeah, I think comparing you to actual possible versions of yourself is important. And knowing that, like, oh yeah, there are certain things that are outside your control. But it's the, you know, it's like, overcoming bad things rather than pretending there's a way they couldn't have happened is kind of an important thing. Like being able to get over them, being able to get past them, not pretend they weren't there. Because honestly, it's kind of like the stages of grief or something, right? Like my first instinct when something like super bad happens is like, why does this even need to affect me? You know, I've had a few breakups in my life where I've been like, okay, so I'm gonna be sad at some point, but you know, I'm just gonna put that off as long as I can. You know, what even is, you know, if you think about it, like being in a relationship, not being in one, they're basically the same thing, except this one involves more times me to eat Cheetos on the sofa, right? And you know, and then like you let it out later, and it's like, huh, yeah, it's a real thing. Also, thank you, Corrugate Industries. Oh my god, I did not see that until this very second. Oh, I don't think it's come up on stream yet. There we go. Oh my god, thank you so much, Corrugate Industries. I hope you're doing delightfully today. I appreciate that a lot. I'm glad you're having a good Thursday. If you smack the pig with their dead friends. I need food, okay? And if this is... I can slap the pig with a saddle, but if I accidentally, like, click it wrong, then the pig will take the saddle. And I know now you can kill a pig to get the saddle back, but it didn't used to work that way. And so I'm always worried that, like, I'll just lose my saddle if I do it. So I have to slap the pig with its dead friends. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, so I think actually, you know, like, trying to pretend events don't happen is like a step one. Like, it's better than not, maybe even. But trying to work with them and be like, okay, how can this be an improvement? Every bad thing, even though there's a reason we don't make bad things happen to ourselves, every bad thing can become an improvement. You earn more money for being the first person to get my name right. I'm not a rut. I'm trying to work out how you get that wrong, like, Imnotorat. That's my new incorrect pronunciation. But no, thank you very much. I'm not a rut, by the way. You are indeed not a rut. I don't know how you could be a rut, given that you're a person, but it's fine. I use the pig to kill the pig. That is my genius strategy right here. So, yeah, I genuinely don't know how I'm going to find a donkey, because donkeys are only 10% of horses, and as you can see, I have 0 horses so far. What do you reckon, chat? What's the 1000 IQ play here? Because I'm just seeing a lot of sheeps, a lot of pigs, making sure I'm killing the pigs, but there's only so many pigs we can kill using pigs, you know. I have a really messy inventory normally, says Phil Harrison. Yeah, I'm the worst for this. People hate my guts for this, but when I play Minecraft, I just don't inventory manage till I need to, right? Like I play and I deliberately, like, I won't manage my inventory till it's like really running short, because I've got like this hoarder mentality of like, I might need it later. And hoarder mentality is like it comes from a bad place. Like when you want something and you don't have it, but you know you could have, like you had it earlier, but you got rid of it. Have you ever gotten rid of something and then immediately needed it later? Like I always have too many HDMI cables, but when I came to America, I've got to bring any of them. So I don't think I think I found one here. I stole it from somewhere else. But it's like, this is the time I needed HDMI cables. I didn't bring any with me. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. I'm gonna just be lazy and watch this after the stream is over. It says Sweet KT27. You know what? I don't know how that's lazy. That's actually more effort if you think about
Very
it.
overdue toy cat tax. Cook pork, please. My anxiety.
Cooking pork is gonna be a real nightmare, but you know what? For you, Timothy Cedars, I will do it. But no, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Also, hey, Kirk Industries, donkeys are only 10% of horses. IVX Toy Cat, September 2020. So, I know that's a dumb comment, but actually, if you don't know, donkeys are a subcategory of horses. So are mules. Like, they might even, for a while, they used to be considered the same mob by the game, I think. Like, donkeys are just a weird variant of horses that can store chests, but also run real slow. Fun fact with toy cats.
My first time watching you. Definitely earned a sub.
Hey, thank you so much. Really, this is your first time. I feel like, I feel like whenever I stream and someone watches that stream for the first time, I'm like, man, this must make like next to no sense, right? Like, what is happening here? I don't think I can tell you what's happening here. So the fact that, you know, not only can you tell me what's happening here, but also you kind of like it, means a lot to me. Okay, how are we gonna make a? If I get that pickaxe back, we can maybe use the pickaxe to. Damn it, it's in the wrong chest. We can use the pickaxe to mine some stone.
Toy Cat, have you ever considered live action role play, LARP? You should check a couple out while in America.
So, okay, I only know about the live action roleplay thing from, you know, like dumb stereotypes online. I think, like, honestly, I think it's something I could enjoy, but I'm really terrified about the idea when you enter a new hobby that's like very person dependent. Like, I don't think I can enter any hobby like that because it's kind of like, I don't know. Imagine going to a party, but none of the people there are your friends. Just like, it's 100% true. It's like, you know, for some people, that sounds like fun. There's a part of me that thinks like, yeah, that could be really fun. This is a great idea that's being come up with right here. But there's also a part of you that's like, oh yeah, so like, but, you know, how are you going to do it if you're not sure about something, etc., etc. Like, oh god, we need to get this furnace going real soon. Okay, furnaces go. Now we need to put some ore in there. Oh god, let's just eat some potato while we work this out. We'll literally eat a potato. That's my high quality diet. Potato is eaten. Okay, where do I get coal from? I guess we can find some in this little cave. That'll be great. This is just food I'm getting so that I can get a donkey. This is a lot of steps. But no, Michelle Owo, that's a really fun idea. I like the idea a lot, but also like I like new hobbies where people are optional, because then if you're with a bad group,
you should try to build a cool nether brick frame for a nether portal. A YouTube called Grian has some cool designs.
I do like the idea of making a nether brick frame. Like one of the ideas I've had forever is like make a cool portal. Oh god, my idea is like I wanted to do forever. Where is the coal? Okay, we won't use coal. We'll use wood. It's fine. We'll just use some wood. Also, duty color Grian. Yeah, it's funny when people are like, oh yeah, there's this guy. Don't know if you've heard of him. His name is Grian. Just like, yeah, I consider myself friends with him. He's a guy I've met multiple times. IRL, I believe, is what people call it. Okay, let's just throw these in there. Let's eat enough potatoes so we don't die. Okay, things are going well. This is undisputable facts. That's so good. But no, man, Michelle Owen, thank you very much for the suggestion. I like, again, I think it's kind of important with any specialist hobby to be able to do it by yourself. So that, like, something I've wanted to get into is like downhill biking. But the cool thing about it is like if I go with someone and then they're, you know, it's not fun or it's awkward or you know, or they're concerning. Please use a campfire to cook food faster. Oh, we're in a spruce village. This would have been the one time we could have actually cooked using a campfire, and we didn't. I am a failure and a disappointment to all of you, chat. It smells like gravy. I'm having a stroke. Why can I smell gravy so strongly? You know, this is an America. Where are the campfires? I saw one recently. Ah, there we go. Perfect. So now we pick up the saddle. I'll be losing that. And we wait for those to go. And then we put this back in the chest. Grab these. And do this. Yeah, look at that. So what's that? You said it was faster to use the campfire than the furnace? I don't see that happening right here. It actually is. I know it's true. But also it's way more fun being mean to people on the internet. Yes, this is all you're worth to me. Can you give a shout out to some generic white boys from me? James, Jack, Daniel, Sam, Peter, Philip, Henry, Ryan. You know, if your name is Henry, Ryan, James, Jack, Daniel, Sam, Peter, or Philip, shout outs to you, my friend. You know, you're a cool fella. An oxymoron likes you. Yeah. Not just any moron, an oxymoron. I love the phrase oxymoron. It feels like you're being mean to someone, but also you're not. That's the best bit about it. Make baked potatoes. I probably actually, yeah, why am I not baking some potatoes? You can't bake potatoes, I think. Green is getting married this week. Oh, no, wait, Green's getting married? That's cool. I have seen his, I want to know the details on that. I always want to, like, this is what, like, YouTube kind of plays at in some ways. Like, this kind of, like, desire to know about strangers on the internet. Be like, ooh, I wonder, like, but this is, like, positive, this is the positive version of, like, drama or whatever. Like, oh, I wonder, like, how's that going for him? Is he nervous? Is he excited? Like, is this a financial gains marriage? Is this, like, a I love you marriage? You know, like, is it a traditional marriage, or are they going to do some crazy dumb stuff, you know? Like, I'm curious how that's going to go for him, you know?
My snowy owl, Phantom, is standing in front of my computer staring at you.
You know what? I'm just saying. If I'm that popular, then maybe, just maybe, I should start making a animal-specific channel. Fun fact, there are 3 different types of snowflakes in Minecraft. I don't think that's true. I don't know if that is true. I don't think there's any snowflakes in Minecraft. The only snowflakes in Minecraft are you with your dumb opinions, am I right? Okay, so finding a donkey is harder than I thought it would be. We need a savanna biome or a plains, but there's this one plains biome and then we're pretty much out. So we'll run like this way a bit. We've got cooked pork now, at least, so we can survive a bit longer. No, he's not getting married. How do you find that out? Oh no, see? Look at that. Someone just lied. Someone just lied. And now I've spread a rumor. And now it's a negative piece of information. And now someone's gonna tweet and be like, hey, how's that going for you, man? That's the cool thing about the internet. You can literally just say anything. And as long as you say it in the right tone of voice, someone will believe you. Did you guys hear that Sony, like, as long as it sounds like plausible, right? Like, oh yeah, Sony, they're gonna be re-releasing the PS5 is gonna be able to play games from like PS1 to PS4. It's gonna play all of them on. And you'd be like, that's so cool. And I'd be like, oh, actually, that's a lie. Actually, the way that works is it doesn't. You can't. Except if you don't tell people that. If you're just like, oh yeah, you guys here? I'm gonna go gamble my life savings because I'm in Vegas tonight. Sounds plausible, right? Also, why are rabbits so broken today? What is wrong with rabbits? Like, why are they jumping so slowly? He is getting married. You know what? See, now it's confusing. Now it turns out the person saying it was fake was the person who was fake. See, you can. Yeah, this lime is making my water taste real bad. So you believe the rumor that's saying the true thing wasn't true. See, and now I'm believing everyone's saying it actually is true and that it's not a fake rumor. This is one of the problems with like streams. Like, I don't have the ability to like look something up, so I kind of have to trust the majority opinion. But if only one person says something, you know, it's kind of crazy. Snowflakes are in Minecraft. It's raining in cold times. I guess you could call those snowflakes. Yeah, I guess that's the official definition, isn't it? You know, snowflakes exist in Minecraft, and it's not just your mother. Rabbits have been broken for a while. Have they really? I should go kill some rabbits while I can. Or, like, tame them or something. Why don't I have a rabbit farm? A rabbit farm seems fun, right? Snow biomes, dummy. I think calling that like, I know that that's what most people think of as snowflakes, so I'm the wrong one. But I only picture snowflakes as being like you know, whatever, it's kind of dumb. Anyway, so, yeah, let's not speculate about someone else's marriage life now. Let's instead move on to, have you guys seen the weather? Yeah, whenever I want to, like, clear chat of something, like, dumb and annoying, it's like, wait, here's one of my favorites. Here's how you get people to stop talking about something. Chat, tell me your favorite color in chat. I really enjoy talking about it. Like, favorite color is such a deep, interesting discussion. You can learn so much about a person from their favorite color. No, you can't. Just tell me your favorite color in chat. Just right now. You don't say it twice if you have to. You don't, even if it's not your favorite color, What difference does it make? It's the internet, right? Those rabbits look like that bouncing seal meme. So, just to confirm how...
Those rabbits looked like that bouncing seal meme.
I, for one... oh, thank you for all the... keep saying your favorite colors in chat. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, you know, one of the things I found crazy about this part of America I'm living in is how it just doesn't rain. This rain in Minecraft, horrifically inaccurate. This is not what it looks like at all. Orange square. I don't actually have access to the orange square while I am over there, as in the part of America I was talking about. Nevada. That's how Americans say it. They insist I say Nevada. It's not Nevada, Twigcat. You idiot. Pronouncing the thing. It's Nevada. I love how, like, when it comes to place names, even though places, like, you know, admittedly have, like, it's useful to say the same thing. Everyone knows precisely what it is, but they'll be like, well, but I prefer to say it this way. And that's definitely how this be, yo. Halloween is my favorite color. I'm gonna have my first American Halloween. I wanna, like, I don't know if I can. I don't know if this is even a thing that exists. I wanna do all the dumb stuff that you take children to do, because I've never had my American child Halloween experience. Like, it's NVIDIA. See, right, NVIDIA is fine, even though they say NVIDIA, no one says it that way, right? Like, I say it because I work with them, and they're always like, yeah, it's NVIDIA, but, like, whatever. And I'm like, okay, I'll say it. Like, I tried to say things right. Like, even the Mojang thing, I said Mojang for years until they went on Twitter and are like, oh yeah, you can say it either way. And I'm like, yeah, well, Mojang makes more sense. Like, the problem with names is, like, if
Blue
there's
and
multiple
green
ways
are
to say
my
it.
favorite colors. Also, if you have been affected by Hurricane Sally, keep your chin up. You're gonna get through it.
There's a hurricane? Hey, Google. What is Hurricane Sally? Oh, Florida. Like, Florida is just one big hurricane, right? Like, I'm surprised there are times where Florida isn't being attacked by a hurricane. I don't pronounce Nevada because it isn't real. Now that's a hot take I can get on board with. Okay, so now we're gonna throw the saddle back in. I wanted to tame something so bad, internet. I tried my best, but I didn't succeed. So now instead what we do is we go back on a Never journey. This is really just Toycat's ADD challenge. How long can he stay on the same train of thought? There's like 8 hurricanes right now. Like, the thing is like, if you live in, like, okay, you know, controversial hot take. If you live somewhere where a natural disaster happens regularly, like, it's a tragedy when that happens still, sure, yeah. But after a certain number of decades, it's on you. Like, one of the things that annoys me beyond belief is people who live near airports who complain that airports need to, like, you know, like, shut down their operations so that they stop, you know, annoying the people. It's like, you chose to live next to an airport. You chose to live, like, you know, you paid less money because fewer people want to do that. And now you're like, oh, but actually, I would like the benefit, you know, the price benefit of living, yeah, next to an airport, but also not the airport side of things. Also, bear in mind, like, fewer flights means the airport is less useful for those who do need it. Also, the jobs that, but like, yeah, but like, if you live in Los Angeles, where it's literally on an earthquake fault. I don't know what an earthquake fault is. Grindy, rocky. But if you live in a place like that, right? Then at some point, after some number of decades, you can't be shocked by that anymore. Like, actually, I think in Los Angeles, it's been a few years since there was a big one. But like, you know, my girlfriend's from California. She every now and then she'd be like, oh yeah, there was a big quake. And it's like, I don't even know what an earthquake feels like. I live in a place without them, and if I lived in a place with them, it would be pretty high on my to-do list to move to the place where the ground
a
couldn't
villager
kill me.
just entered hell.
Yeah, I accidentally made him into hell, I'll be honest. Okay, wait, someone said, they built the airport after I built my house in 1983, says Isaiah. See, right? If that is correct, then you are one of the valid people. You are one of the 37. You know, like if you've been living there for more than 37 years and it's a new airport, maybe you got something. But if you can always sell your house, right? You can always move somewhere else. And if you know, like for most people, that is, we never talk about moving around as if it's a real option, but it's the most important option you can take. It's the, like, where you live is statistically not the best place for you to be on a job level, on a financial level, on a how dangerous it is for you level, on a weather level. Also, hey, good to see you, the bad llama. It's been a while. To get tax time. Hey. Also, thank you, Resurrection. My day is going great. Thank you for the cat tax, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. My time in America has been really great. Thank you for asking. Like, again, I've been eating so much American food. It's just I ordered a steak on Uber Eats last night. Did you know you could just order a steak to your house? Like, living in a major city in America is one of the delights of life. Like I'm a 5-minute walk from like all the famous casinos and whatnot. Not that like that's a huge thing, but like, and all the like the world is trying to entertain me. Like, if you live in the middle of nowhere, you can go places and they'll fulfill your needs. Like, oh yeah, if you need to get a tire change, you go to the tire change center. If you want to get some food, you go to the restaurant. If you want to get some groceries, you go to the grocery store. There are a trillion places that want my money and are like, here's a thing we can do for you. Here's a, you know, it is insane the number of things that are nearby me here. New Zealand's pretty safe in all those aspects. I wouldn't say New Zealand's pretty safe as far as earthquakes are concerned, right? I want to say it's on the Ring of Fire as well. Like, you know, Christchurch had a. People talk about Christchurch is probably most famous for the Christchurch shootings, which is, you know, a human disaster. Wait, going back to my earlier point, you know how I said that humans wish we could be as damaging to the environment? There is a guy who actively researched online. He had illegal, actually I think they were legal in New Zealand, but he had these weapons that he brought in from Australia or something. And he was actively trying to kill as many people as he could. Christchurch shootings. Christchurch earthquake a decade before killed more than 2 times as many people. You know, nature, people setting out to kill people can do less than half of what nature can do in a little, you know, grindy, rubby, and that's 100 people dead. You know, like I went to a Christchurch. I even went, there's this really harrowing thing, and if you live in New Zealand, if you don't live in New Zealand, you can't go to it because New Zealand's shut down right now. But there's this like really harrowing thing. They set up like 100-something chairs, because I think it's 124 chairs or 101. But like for every single person, they set up a chair. But rather than setting up like rows, every chair is different and unique.
With a castle and a wall around it. Name yourself as king and have 2 cats on either side of the throne. Smiley face. Smiley face.
Smiley face. Smiley face. Smiley face. There's a fine idea, right? No, as much as I do love your idea, Mr. Affable, I want to get myself some more pork chops, but I don't know. I need to get home, actually. I'm going to die if I keep heading this way in the Nether. Oh, wait, Nether Fortress. Okay, where's the food? Okay, we're going to kill some of the, not the piglins, the hoglins. So there's an easy way to do this. We just, oh, Lord. Okay, we're not doing this. We just have to get away from these dudes, then step inside this thing, and then hope there aren't wither skeletons that what we did. There is totally wither skeletons that we did. But we gotta hope that there isn't anyway. Okay, there we go, we're good. We're down, we're in. Okay, so we got 1 pork chop. And also, how does this even happen? You ever seen this? Just a random tree in the middle of your Nether Fortress? Like, it's actually surprisingly handy, but also raises the question of like, why, what, how? But yeah, so like when you think about people, this is a famous quote. Like, the death of one man is a tragedy. Death of a million people is a statistic. When you picture 100 people, you picture 100. You know, 1 person times 100. But you don't really picture it that way. You just like 100 people is just another. Hey, 1 person died. That's sad. 100 people died. Really sad. But it's not 100 times sad. You know, like you can't. Our brains don't see things that way. Okay, so we're gonna. Oh no. So we want to kill the wither skeletons now. Actually, wait, let's pick up a stone sword while we've got the 3 slots anyway. Let's jump in then, shall we? Oh, Lord. Okay, we're on hard difficulty. Just a reminder about how bad things can get so fast on this difficulty. Okay, so we're going to have to put these in a chest somewhere or something. I don't know. Okay, just pick them up. Throw them in there. And that's good to go. We can make an iron sword, but that's not going to help us at all. Oh, Lord. But yeah, so, the fact that... Oh, this is a fire... Oh, we can cook the pigs alive using this sword. Okay. That is an A++ idea. Please don't drop a blaze rod. Put that somewhere now. Okay, but, there's this fascinating thing that, like, we don't really picture tragedies as... Because it's so hard to comprehend. Like, once you go past, like, a few dozen people, no one knows that many people. And you kind of imagine, like, oh yeah, well, there's like 1 million people living here, so it's really a small proportion. And I think it's totally true that, like, proportionality is important. But also we can sometimes get distracted from what really matters that way. Or maybe we can't. Who knows for sure? I just want to get out there. So my high quality plan that doesn't involve getting killed by a wither skeleton is to mine and make a little tunnel that hopefully piglins don't follow me through. Which is a terrible idea, because of course piglins will follow me through it. There we go. Okay, we're good. Find the things, attack them a few times, switch out to the fire aspect, hit them like this, and what's that? Food! Yeah, it is. Okay, so I've got food sorted now. Oh, that is stressful. Should we get some more? Yeah, we're gonna need more than 3 pork chops. So we're just gonna find another dude. Here you go. Do the same thing over here. Okay, just finish him off. Hey, okay, so then drop this sword down, throw these 2 in the same pile as that. Okay, this is happening. This is so frustrating. I'm glad we didn't get a donkey, honestly. It makes life a little bit harder, but it makes it a little bit better as well. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying here? Do you? I hope it's good. Make another chest. You're quoting Stalin who killed millions, but you're not wrong. So I've never actually been able to confirm if that was a Stalin quote, because, you know, obviously he doesn't speak English. So I wonder, like, you know, like, whenever... I'm always cautious when someone says a quote is by someone famous. Like, if someone says there's an Einstein quote, who knows if that's real? If someone says there's a... You know, like, there are certain historical figures that it makes a lot of sense to vilify or deify. And then whenever it's someone like that, like, no. Okay, it's fine. I got my pork chops. That's what matters right now. I got my pork chops. Okay, I'm alive. I'm gonna strive to make it through this alive. Yeah. You wish you were as poetic as I am. We're gonna hide behind this dude, because he's gonna block the damage. Okay. No, we're not. Okay. Exploding Tiger, I diagnose you with chaotic neutral. You know what? Thank you very much. A lot of people say that. I find it very interesting. The justifications behind it, perhaps. But I don't know. I think what it is oh god. Okay, so where is the sword? It was up here somewhere, right? I dropped it nearby. There it is. No, yeah, there's the sword. So we're gonna drop the pork chops again. We're gonna kill that hoglin over there that spawned in. I guess we'll use the fire aspect sword a bunch more than we did before. Oh, okay, life gets a little bit harder, just like I secretly wanted. So there we go. We got the pork chops. We got the pork chops. Then we'll go back for that sword. We know where it is. It's fine. So poetic, it's unbelievable. You know, I spend my life trying to be a poet, and then I realized that the key part of being a poet is to pretend that you know it. Oh, you know, I tried. I can't actually do it. Especially not all the time. Oh, the piglins are fighting the wither skeleton. That's perfect for me. That's perfect for me. Okay, that wither skeleton is busy. We don't need like 6 of them, right? So we can just get 2 more. Okay, so good news is we probably won't die. Bad news is I lied and we're probably gonna die. there's a blazer on the ground somewhere around here. Okay, we're good. Oh, how are you there? No. Okay, I'm alive. Barely, but still. Okay, hide around this corner. Just pick this up real quick so it doesn't despawn. Obviously a problem. Go back round the corner. Finish him off. And okay, that's 2 more. I need literally, okay. This is a huge problem for me. This is gonna break, isn't it? Yes, it is. Come on. Don't want to die. There's gonna be attacks from behind. Okay, we're fine. Whew. But not for long. Oh, Lord. Okay, we're fine. It only takes like 10 hits with the... Okay, he's mostly dead anyway. It's good. Okay, so now we have to pick up the 2 blaze rods. Okay, we're fine. We're alive. And then we're going to make a new iron pickaxe, I guess. Is it easy to do? You could argue... Oh! Ah! How did he get there? And why is the perhaps more important question? Am I going to die? I need to eat a few seconds ago. Okay, so I'm going to go grab that gold sword. Gonna hope it's good. Fire aspect 1 again. Is this the same gold sword? If not, that's a spooky coincidence. Walk through here. Try and get me now, Mr. Wither Skeleton. Yeah, not so smart, are you? Okay, I'm alive. I'm good. I got this. This is a fun little goofy challenge. Dumb little goofy challenge, aren't they all? But yeah, the cave intro thing's really interesting because I guess I kind of get it on the front. Like when you're to be good, you know, like to be evil is to, you know, like usually we don't see it as like usually we see evil as like self-centeredness, right? Even though that's not usually how it really is. Like we what evilness really is like fighting for the wrong cause, you know, whatever that may be, and then we see good as fighting for the good cause, even though good is a nebulous concept. We like to believe there's such a thing as like objective good. But I always think like, you know, I think the fight is the important thing. I think always having this no I came so far. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. Maybe I do deserve this, okay? Am I dead? I'm not dead. Thank God for that. Okay, so I'm gonna just wait for a little bit. Maybe heal up. If that's okay with all of you. Good things are based off morals. I don't know. But it's like yeah. Your morals are what determine what is good or bad to you. But the problem is that morals vary from person to person, right? Like it'd be so cool if there was a universal moral compass, because then we could all agree on the things. But the fundamental disagreements in the world are about which morals are more important. And some people like to believe that the things that they believe are the only correct things. Like, how could you believe anything else? I believe these things, and all humans are the same, and therefore everyone must believe these things, or they're evil and they don't want to believe the same things. But I think what it really is, like the actual, you know, moral, absolute good and evil, etc. I think the actual answer is, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be so careful here. But I'm going to be careful. I'm going to go in there, grab the 5 blaze rods. There's one more blazer around the corner. Right? Please don't tell me it despawned. Did I never grab it? Oh god. Where did... There was definitely a 6th blaze rod. Oh, there we go. It's in this corner. Okay, we got the 6th blaze rod. Now we get out of here, and then we can do ender pearls. Heck yeah. Some morals are universal. Some morals are much more common than others. Like, one of the... I know, like, okay, so, let's take a few, right? I think loyalty is a semi-common, you know, like, it's a moral that is fairly common. Either it's not as common as I'd like it to be, or maybe people just view it a different way, but it's not absolute at the very least. By the way, where's my portal? Does anyone remember? I feel like it's this way, but I have no... Oh, baby piglin. How cute. Hoglin, sorry. You playing Xbox, Toy Cat? I'm playing on a PC with an Xbox controller. I'm gonna be playing my Xbox again, starting hopefully tomorrow. Actually. Oh yeah, I've got the Super Mario Collection, the 3D All Stars, whatever it's called, is coming out tomorrow, right? That might be fun to stream. I'm not sure. We might do it. We might do it. Okay, never base is at 290. So I need to go up, and I need to go this way. Wait, 200? That can't be right. 200. Is it really that way? Oh god. Okay, no. So it's this way and that way. No wait. It's this way, and it's okay. Yeah, it's both the ways I was going. We can do this. We can totally do this. Jump over this little lava pit. But yeah. So I want to get capture card sorted for at least that, right? I'm really upset by the 3D All Stars collection because it's like a $60 full price game, and it's just emulators. And it's like there's no like special features. There's no like achievements for playing all the. It's just like, hey, would you like to play these games that we released 20 years ago? And I wonder, like, I thought Nintendo was waiting all these years to re-release Sunshine so they could do it in HD, or 4K, like do some special stuff. And it turns out they just hadn't released it because like emulation is hard to them or something. I don't know. I'm just excited to play Sunshine on a modern console on the go as well. I wish I had Galaxy 2 at least. Oh, here's a crazy one. I've never played Galaxy all the way through. A friend lent it to me once, and then we had a breaking up, and then he wanted it back as soon as he could, which is the weirdest thing. He was like, "You have to play this game." He's like, "I don't like you anymore. Please stop playing it." And I was like, "Sure, my man. Whatever. You're the boss. You're the boss." But yeah, so this is the first time a YouTube answered me. Thank you so much to Cat, says Giuliano Delif. Yeah, honestly, I think most YouTubers want to answer chat. Maybe I'm wrong, actually. I don't know how other YouTubers manage their stuff. It's just there's so many messages that, like, as a statistical thing, most of the time you won't, right? Like, I've never played Sunshine, but I will now, says Chunky9. It's funny, because I only learned recently that the GameCube is, like, Nintendo's, not biggest failure, but, like, one of their bigger failures. Like, it's funny, the GameCube was my favorite Nintendo console, and then I skipped the Wii and went to the Wii U, whereas most people, like, skipped, the Wii U and went straight to the Switch. And I think that's so funny that, like, I'm that person who gets all the wrong Nintendo consoles. I also got the original Xbox, which was horrifically popular. So that was a mistake, you could say. You would be right if you said. But yeah, so Bedrock is better at graphics and low entry things. Java is better at modding and commands. Yeah, like it's gonna take like a good half a year, or it's gonna take a good half a decade. Sorry, it'd be cool if it was just half a year. It's gonna take years for Bedrock to catch up with Java modding and kind of scene. But I think once it does, you'll notice the difference pretty fast. Also, thank you for coming, Cheap Cat again, Mr. We Need Cyan. It smells so strongly of gravy. I don't know what's happened, but like I'm smelling gravy. Like again, either that's like, what does smelling gravy mean, chat? Can we diagnose me using the internet? I'm gonna Google right now, actually. Hey Google, why can I smell gravy? Phantom smells are a very bad sign. That's from Birmingham Mail. Smell hallucinations exist too. Phantomagia. The smell is unique to the person, usually unpleasant. Smelly urine. Oh no. My pee has been like bright yellow. I've been a little bit concerned about that. Like, I've never seen it be neon, like, it's so colorful. It's like almost glow in the dark, And then I watched the video about how much like radiation was launched over here in the desert, and I'm like, huh, I wonder if those facts are linked. But you know what? I decided to not follow that. So my internet went down. Don't know if I'm speaking to anyone right now, but my full-on, now you've got less viewers so you can get more viewers. Mission accomplished. Okay. I think we fixed things. So just as a heads up as to what happened there, a lot of crazy stuff. And then my internet in the middle of like, I was just going to go to the freezer to grab a drink. And my internet just went down. Like, not the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi was connected, but the internet part of it. One of the worst bits about traveling is internet. Internet is very unreliable around the world, I find. Like, internet is always good enough to, like, do browsing and emails and stuff like that. When you're trying to send, it's literally 9 gigabits? No, 9 megabits. I'm an idiot. 9 megabits of internet a second. Sometimes you're going to run some issues. And today, we have seen the worst of those. So, yeah, this is a thing. We're gonna carry on for a little bit, just so I can kind of round out the stream. But whenever there's a crash like that, a lot of people leave, and it's the most like demotivating thing of the stream to be like, oh yeah, so everyone is gone. Everyone assumes the stream is over, and that you just didn't tell them. And it's a very interesting dilemma, right? Because there's no... Okay, we're gonna cook some potatoes. I have decided. There's no real, like, solve for it. Besides, like, having a dedicated stream server that's, like, always running. Specifically for this sort of dilemma. Then maybe we'll have to do more of in the future or something. But, yeah, it's been some fun. Do you wanna... So what, like, before we go, let's, like... Okay, let's finish this video with Hangout with chat. Because, you know, usually when we're streaming, the point is to make a piece of content be watched after. This, again, sadly, this is like too much of a wreck for me to recommend to anyone watch afterwards. So let's have a little bit of fun chat with chat. A chat with chat. What a high quality name for a thing. In the 40s and 50s, the USA nuked the crap out of federal land in Nevada because they can. Yeah, it's crazy. I've always wanted to see like one of those craters. I hear that you can visit some of them now. That sounds like fun to me. I don't want to hang out though, just joking. You know what, you've ruined it. We're not going to hang out anymore. Also, hellos from Alaska, says Bezold47. One of the things I wanted to do most while I was in America was visit Alaska. But Alaska is like limiting visitors from the other 40, whatever number of states there are. 49 other states. Even Hawaii, like, again, like, high seed, remember Toy Cat? You said, says Civ. You know what, for you, Civ, here is the seed. Yeah, it's a long one. Aren't you gonna try to beat the game? So the internet, I think I know how to avoid it roughly for the future and how to like fix it faster now. But yeah, we're like, I wasn't expecting that in for like 5 minutes. It's a huge downside. Basically, it's the world trying to tell us like, hey, Toy Cat, it's been fun you streaming, you know, but also let's chill. Now that the chat's gone, let's talk about Israel and Trump. Okay, we're gonna make 2 iron swords. I'm gonna treat myself. Actually, let's make an iron sword and let's make an iron pickaxe. Let's make sure we're covered on both bases. Wait, let's test right now. Can you make... Okay, so we make an iron pickaxe, and then we can also throw that on the ground. And then we can make a sword right afterwards. Oh god, see look, it won't let me make the sword. Oh, what is happening right here? Because it unpicks up the stuff, so as soon as you hover over something... What a weird thing. So now we've got a pickaxe, we've got a stick, and we've got a sword. What a delightful combination. Honestly, just these 2 things. Who even needs food? What's food again? I don't know her name. But, so, it's funny how many people, like, eat entirely differently in me in Minecraft. There's always someone who's like, look, it's been so long, why haven't you eaten? It's like, until your hunger gets to 0, what's the point of eating, you know? But that's just my controversial take. Actually, let's take baked potatoes to the nether. Let's do it. I'm worth it. But, yeah, it's been a lot of fun to hang out today. I've enjoyed our time together. I wanna... There's a lot of, like, stream things I'd love to float. Like, you know, IRL stream, maybe. See how that goes. I live in a very interesting part of the world, I feel like. Would you like to see this, that? You know, let me know what you think. Your thoughts, your feelings. and your thinkings are. Thanks for the seed. I'll share my jungle creations with you on Twitter. Oh, I love to see that. I love when people make something cool from a seed sundae and show me the cool thing they made. Sometimes I don't recognize, like, sometimes it's been too long for me to recognize the seed. Like, if it's been 3 years, I'm not going to have any idea what that seed sundae was. But it's always fun to see regardless, right? But yeah, while we're here, chat, we're gonna... The most important thing for us to do... Y'all say that Nevrak's hard to find. I found 4 in 10 minutes. That's the voice I put you in if you say y'all, by the way. One day I'm gonna catch myself saying y'all, and then I'll have to shoot myself in the head. Because I'll have become too American. That's the line I've drawn. Please help me respect it. But while we're here, tell me what you think about the tell me your thoughts on the audio quality. Will your neighbors like an IRL stream? I guess I meant like go out for a walk, so like I'm not actually in the house. But no, tell me what you think about the audio. Is the video okay? Is it a bit? Do we have to like work on it a bit? What do you reckon, internet chat? Because the audio's been real messy for a while, but I feel like we got it good, right? The audio's working great, says Shravia. Thank you. Wait, let's see what we can do with this camera. It looks a bit like anemic. I think I can make it warm. But like do that. There we go. That's a nicer camera, right? Am I right or am I right? Do we want sharpness up or do we want it down? Turn sharpness up. It does that. Turn sharpness down. I get blurry. It looks like. I guess we don't want the sharpness, but we do want sharpness. White balance. You know, we can have. Hey, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the club, my friend. You know, I say my friend, but really we don't know. You could be my worst enemy. Do we want contrast all the way down or all the way up? Oh Christ, hello. Probably a little bit down. And then brightness a little bit up. No, a little bit down, I'd say. Oh no. Yeah, brightness is gonna suck either way, I guess. Okay, so we could also probably crop the camera a little bit because it's too far away. That might be smart. Is there an easy crop function? Actually, I think I can just zoom in the video. I think I literally have that ability. I could be wrong. I'm gonna quickly test something. While we're here anyway. We're testing some stuff out for the future. If you want to ask a question that you know I wouldn't usually answer in a stream, as in because it's too boring, now's the time for boring questions. But no, if you want to do something different while we do it, we'll do something fun here, you know? Yeah, I think there's a way to zoom on this camera, but I don't know what it is. Video. Yeah, no, I can't do it right now, at least. I think if I just, like, make it bigger and then crop it some more. Hi, Toycat, love your videos. Hey, thank you! Out of curiosity, have you been able to go out to any place in Vegas? Oh yeah, every day. All day, every day. Going out every day. To all the places. All the days. This is Chris. How's the lime water? It's tasting more and more limey. And, you know, as someone who's pretty darn limey, I can assure you, that is an incredible amount. Wait, let's go to ending. Oh wait, that's wrong. Be right back. But like, not be right back. If we just go for webcam only, you know, we'll stick with the live scene. We'll just leave the Minecraft playing so we can pretend. At the very least, we're doing something. Why is your hair the way it is? It do be that way because it do be that way. I wish there was more depth to my hair. It's more just like, it's been this way for so long, now I've got to keep it that way, you know? I love your longer videos. Keep up the good work. I love you, Toycat. You're my favorite creator. I love watching your podcast. I wish I had premium. Yeah, premium is like, if you can get like a free trial for it, like obviously I know not everyone can pay for it straight up. Like get a free trial for premium. It's one of those like great purchases, in my opinion. Thoughts on American tap water? Oh, I forgot to upload my turkey tap water review. Man, what a missed opportunity. So my thoughts on American tap water are over in Vegas at least it's good. Wait, do you want me to prove that? One sec. I'm gonna pour out my let's go for webcam only, shall we? Here is me. Hello, internet. Oh, thank you, Matthias R. Okay, I'm gonna slide out subtly here. I'm gonna get rid of this lime. let's just have some raw tap water, shall we? Okay, you can see this came from my kitchen. Literally my tap just now. The temperature's a bit off. The water's a bit like... It's a tiny bit more metally than I'd like. But it tastes like water, it's like good. Wait, I'll drink it. I'll drink the whole thing to prove it. Can't believe the madman would actually drink a whole glass of water. How old are you? 25. This is the most off-topic stream ever, and this is a Toy Cat stream. Your house looks nice. Hey, thank you. This is a condo, actually. Wait, I can show you a little bit. I'm going to be doing a setup video at some point in the next week, if you want to see a little bit more. There you go. That's your little bit more. Thank you. That's a different cup of water. You caught me. You caught me. What did you have for breakfast? I had a leftover salad from last night. Again, I ordered a steak. It came with some salad and some potatoes. It was a very average steak. A very bad salad and potatoes. But you got to eat it when you pay $90 or whatever. Uber Eats. I love the plant. I use the plant normally. What I do when I'm not streaming is I have it set up so it's like... Let me show you. It goes like... Oh god, my drink's gonna get knocked over. It goes like this. And I... Oh lord. So I can have a little private little... Because the echo is slightly worse. Better, I guess. When you do this. You should run for president. Yeah, I should. Limes and lemons, what's the difference? They're the same fruit. They're the same fruit. I'm new to the channel. Welcome, Nicholas Fouts. This is very bizarre. See, like, there's just not enough space here. I have to, like, hook it onto something. Just to not... But, wait, I got this. There we go. I don't got this at all. Anyway, I'm going to put this up somewhere. Okay, there we go. It's on a plant now. More plants. Oh god, it's very frustrating. I usually like cook it on the table over here. And at the very least, that gives me like more room to play with. Looks like a cozy place. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show you around it. I really like the place. Like, I'm living here for 3 months. So I tried to make it a place that I wanted to live, and I like it a lot. There's a pool as well. I've never lived anywhere with a pool. I'm not American. So yeah, thank you for coming along today. It's been a lot of fun. I'm going to record a setup video, probably like now. Oh god, okay. We're going to play some Minecraft, apparently. Oh lord. So, it's been a lot of fun. I don't know what to do with this challenge. We'll probably just leave it forever, but if you really want to see it, don't let me know, because I probably won't do it. But, no, it's been a lot of fun hanging out. Thank you for watching, because I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye. Just join, we're making blanket forts now. How the sharp things in the sink. Garbage disposals are terrifying. Why are Americans not terrified of them? Okay, whatever. Get out of my life now. Goodbye.